Well, welcome back to Talking Acoustics. Today, what I wanted to discuss was pets. You know, we so often we run into situations where either in condos or apartments or even in our own homes, standalone homes next to neighbors, if we go away and we have to leave our pets at home, which we normally do, a lot of times they can cause noise, which is a bothersome problem for other people. So these are some tips I think that you can find that'll actually be not only better for your neighbors, but also for your pets. One of the things I thought was very interesting when I did some research about this was that soft music, of course, is very soothing to animals. But what I didn't know was that classical music tends to be more suitable for especially dogs than very simple music. A lot of times we think that animals aren't thinking as sophisticated and complex as we are. Well, the truth is they are very complex beings, and so when they listen to music, they actually enjoy like Chopin or the Minute Waltz or those kind of things. So give that a try. The other thing that you might want to consider, if the room has windows, simple window plugs. That can be as something as basic as cutting a piece of plywood that'll fit within the frame of the window. Just maybe put a couple handles on it so it's easy to pop in and pop out, and you'll be creating a barrier because glass is usually the weak link in any kind of a barrier. Another thing you can consider doing is any gaps around the doors, get some weather stripping, get some door sweeps. Any place air can go, sound will go. So if you can reduce those transfer ways, that's going to be very helpful. Another thing that will probably come into play if you have reflective hard surfaces is get some absorption in there to soften down the reflection, the hard reflective surfaces, and also take down some of the sound pressure level if it's a continuous barking sort of noise. That will help reduce whatever is left to get outside and to bother other people. Another thing, if you have to go this route, my hope would be that you don't, but if you do, and you need to increase the mass and density of walls or ceilings, you can certainly do that. There's a lot of products out there that'll add mass and density to those things. Layering up with different materials can be helpful, but that's a construction issue, and of course you always hope that you don't have to go there. I would recommend trying all these other things first, and I think that's about it. This can be something that can not only give your neighbors maybe a little bit of a respite from noisy animals, but it can also be a better environment for your pet, making them more comfortable while you're away. Thanks.